welcome to ET Garage. Today's video is going to be about the correct intake gasket for that intake. Hello, my name is Eugene Tordo, and this is ET Garage. And like I was saying, today's video is about the correct intake gasket for tune port intake. And the reason I'm making this video, and it's going to be a short one, is I see on Facebook pages and forums and all that stuff where people are asking if they should use these cork China wall gaskets. And that's not what this video is about, but when I see them ask about these cork China wall gaskets, I know they got the wrong intake gasket, because the correct intake gasket comes with a tube of silicone, a small tube, and the major difference, the thing that makes it different that you need to worry about, or should worry about, or maybe not even worry at all, but is this rear coolant passage. You see where this is blocked, this one isn't? This one is the correct one. I'll try and leave links to the gaskets, correct gaskets if you need them. And if you did use this kind, don't worry about it. As long as it's not overheating and everything's running fine, don't worry about it. I'm going to take it off again and get this one just for that purpose. But if you are in need of changing your intake gaskets for whatever reason, you know, your China walls are leaking, or you're modifying your intake or anything like that, you should use this gasket if you can. A lot of people will port their heads and bases and gasket match, and they'll go up to the next size. If you go up to the next size, the stock OEM replacement gasket only comes in what they call 1204. That's the size of the intake opening. And like this is a 1205, I believe. There's really very little difference in size. But a lot of people like to pour it out to the 1205 size gasket. If you're just doing a gasket replacement, don't worry about that. If you're going to be going out to the next size, don't worry about this here. All you have to do is either take a old stock one like this one and cut that center section out and just put it in there. Or you can just cut a piece of gasket material and put it in there with a small hole like that one. And you'll be fine. I've seen people cut little metal plates out and put them in there with a small metal hole. You can do that too. It's no big deal, but I'll show you a close-up on the intake, why they have that, or at least what I believe they have. And I'm not sure if they did it on the earlier year ones like that too, but as far as I know, this is for the right gasket for old tune ports that I can tell. This one here happens to be off of 1990. Like I said, let me move the camera around and move this around, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, hopefully you can see this. This here is a where there's a little bleed line that runs back to the expansion tank and the cooling system. I'm not sure, if, like I said, the earlier C4s, if they did that because the cooling system had a slightly different design. But as far as I know, they still use this gasket with the block off. What happens is this block off will prevent coolant from crossing over, and supposedly that helps coolant flow through the heads because it flows to the rear and then to the forward to the outlet where your thermostat housing is. And this here is basically to help, as far as I know, to bleed air out of the system, and that helps bleed air out of the system. If you do use one of these, I don't know, I've heard people using them not having any problems, so I wouldn't get like all worried about it if you are using one of these. But if you do have one of these gaskets and you have an old one, you can just cut that out, pop that in there. Or I've heard of people taking like a small piece of sheet metal, drilling a hole in it and just popping that in there, and they were fine. Both sides, by the way, this side and the other side. That's why you're supposed to use this type of gasket. Of course, if you're going to port match to the bigger size, you're not going to be able to get these in the bigger size. So just use this gasket and just block it off and put that little hole in there, and you should be fine. But that's what the purpose of that is, to the best of my knowledge. If anyone knows any other reason why they would do that, let me know. But like I said, as long as you're not having any overheating problems or anything like that, don't worry about it. So, I mean, there's a lot of like aftermarket manifolds that don't even have the rear crossover. I think the LT1s, when they went to that type intake, they don't have the coolant crossovers at all. So it ain't like no big deal that I would worry about it. But if you're going to be changing your intake gasket, look for this kind if you're just doing an OEM replacement. At least that's my recommendation. Like I said, this is going to be a short video. So let's end the video here. I'll have some more videos on that other intake here in the future, and my head should be in Monday, so I'll have a video on them and next week sometime, and hopefully everything will be going together, and C4 will be up and running again for people who are watching. Hopefully this was helpful if you're doing an intake gasket change for whatever reason, and hope everybody has a great day, and God bless.